let me freak you. I say you should just.
Good day everyone, my name is Edwin Mary and this is Rialyn Pagman and we are reporting for the Isneg-Isnag. So, we are going to tackle about the Isneg-Isnag. So, who are the Isneg-Isnag people? They are the indigenous people primarily found in the northern regions of the Philippines, especially in the province of Apayao, in the Cordillera region. So, they mostly live in the mountain area, and they are found in Apayao province. So, Isneg peoples are primarily and historically known as Isnags. E as in E, Isneg-Isnag, and now they are called Isnags. They are also part of the larger group of Cordillera indigenous people. So let's proceed to the geographical location and the next PowerPoint. So where do the Isnag live? They live in the upper region of the Luzon and mostly in the Apayao, Kalinga, and surrounding areas, but mostly the Apayao region. Within the larger Cordillera administrative region, they live in the very slopes and deep valleys in the mountain of Apayao. And their climate is, they live in the highland areas with good temperature because mountains are very cool for them to live. Okay, that's all for the geographical location of the Isneg. Now let's proceed to the language of the Isneg people. The Isneg people speaks Austronesian language. Yes, I cannot perform the Austronesian language. But they can also speak Ilocano and Tagalog, so they can understand and socialize with other groups. For the language status, they are at risk because the influence of very different languages. So the Austronesian language is becoming Austronesian language is at risk because we have many different languages that we can use to interact with others. So that's all that I tackled. Now let's proceed to the culture and traditions, which is Rialyn will cover it for you to understand.
So hi, we are going to tackle the culture and traditions of the Isnag and Isnag. We are going to the Isnag culture and traditions. Traditional agricultural practices. They are doing rice farming, food crops, hunting, and fishing. And also, in their community life, they have a strong sense of kinship with elders, playing a crucial role in decision making. They have also traditional attire they wear during rituals and festivals. So we are going to the social organization and beliefs kung saan ay naniniwala sila na ang mga nakakatanda sa kanila or yung mga elders nila ay nararapat na kanilang maging leader kasi sila yung mas nakakaalam sa mga cultures at mas marami silang karanasan sa kanilang mga traditions sa kanilang community. So, ang tawag sa kanila ay tuwan. And sa religion and spirituality, they believes in anitos or the spirits and nature duties. Kumbaga, naniniwala sila sa mga spirito kung saan worship nila yung mga nature nature duties na tumutulong sa kanila na or mino-worship nila para sa kanilang mga agricultural success or healing and protection. And to their social organizations and beliefs, we have festivals, which is we are having a celebration for their rice harvest and Thanksgiving. So we can see in the photo or picture that their festival is called Samhain Festival, Siam Festival. So that's all for the social organization and beliefs of the Isneg-Isnag. So let's proceed to the art and culture of the Isneg-Isnag. So this is their traditional weaving of clothes, and they are using natural materials like bamboo and avocado. Isnegs also doing tattoo that symbolizing the bravery and status among Isneg women. They are doing also carving of tools and items for the parang example dito is yung mga sculptures. Thank you, Raylene. Now let's proceed to the challenges and preservations of the Isneg cultures. So the challenges and efforts in preserving Isneg culture is the modernization and land disputes and loss of cultural practices. They are losing this because we are modernized and growing rapidly, so the cultural practices is being at risk. For the preservation efforts, the indigenous rights advocacy, cultural programs, and language revitalization efforts. For the role of NGOs and government in protecting indigenous lands and rights, the government also helps to protect the indigenous lands, their rights. That's all for the challenges. Let's proceed to the conclusion. So the Isneg today, despite challenges, the Isneg people continue to maintain their cultural identity and the importance of cultural education and awareness in preserving indigenous communities and cultures. We also have initiatives to support and protecting indigenous people's rights and heritage. For the conclusion, we tackled about who are the Isnegs and their geographical location, which is the Apayao region, and their language is about Austronesian language, and they also speak Ilocano in Tagalog. Their culture and traditions are farming, herbs, hunting, and fishing, and they have very strong respect for elder men and women. They also have a traditional attire and rituals and festivals. And for their arts and crafts, they have traditional weaving, tattooing, and carving. For the challenges and preservation, which is the modernization, the preservation efforts, and the role of NGOs. That's all. Thank you for listening, and we hope that you understand our presentation for today.